Hello everyone, and welcome back to my Creative Corner. My name is Lisa, and I am here today to share with you a Tuesday morning craft haul and a Hobby Lobby craft haul. Not a ton of things from each, but definitely, hopefully you will enjoy them. Please forgive me if I keep playing with this piece of hair. It's driving me crazy. I haven't had my hair cut this short in 25 years. Right before I started my channel, I had hair down to about here. And it was just straight and it was mousy. And I had recently given up dyeing my hair brown and let it go this color. And anyway, I can't get used to it. In the summertime, this does this. If it's not humid, it doesn't. So there's that. All right, before I start with either of the two stores, I just wanted to show you and mention a channel called Joggles. A channel. Oh my gosh, Lisa. A website called Joggles. I don't know if any of you out there in the crafting world are familiar with Art by Darlene. I love her stamps and her sticker books and things like that. And they're really difficult to find on Amazon, and when you do, they're charging you a whole bunch of shipping. They come from out of the country, and so it will take you a while to get them. I believe it's Holland. Anyway, she has a YouTube channel, and she has a Facebook page if you're interested in looking at her art. So anyway, I ordered 4 sets of stamps from her on Joggles, and I wanted 8, but 2 of them they were all out of, and it said, click this button and we'll notify you when we get it in. So hopefully I'll be able to share those with you too at some point. This is the first one that I got. And it has the girl, and it has the, kind of like the VW bus, but it says taxi, and it has some little florals. And on the back, kind of shows you what it could look like after you stamp it out and color it. So cute. Definitely will be using this in art journaling and possibly to make cards. I think this was the only one that was expensive, well, more expensive than the others. This one was $15. Then she has her Go Dutch collection. By the way, if you're looking her up online at all, search Art by Marlene Studio Light. That is what her collection is called, Studio Light. So this stamp set is called Go Dutch. And you have your little Dutch girl and your windmill, your bicycle, your flowers. And this is what it could look like when you work with it. How cute is that? The windmill's adorable. This one, doesn't have a name, but it's the pet one, and it's got all kinds of dogs on it and some sentiments. There is nothing that beats coming home, taking your shoes off and cuddling with your precious pet. And the little girl is holding a cat, and it says, my lovely kitty cat. There's a poodle, and there's a long dog, a dachshund type dog. It says, my trusting friend. So, very cute. This is what it could look like colored. I think that was about $8. And then lastly is this one. Does she have a name on this? No, she does not. This is just, I loved this beautiful girl. I almost didn't get it because I didn't need any more flower stamps, but I just thought she was beautiful. And this is what she could look like colored in. And this one was, I believe, like $7.95. You are going to pay a little bit of shipping with Joggles, but if you order the slowest rate like I do, it's very affordable. It's not much at all. Okay, onward with the Tuesday morning haul. As I mentioned in my first Tuesday morning haul video, things are falling. My Tuesday morning is not closing. It is under 10 miles from my house, and I have been enjoying the last couple of weeks going through their clearance section in the back of the store because a lot of it is crafts, and she has all the crafts grouped together on different end caps, so I don't have to go through all the towels and other items that are on clearance to get to the crafts. It's very nice. And I'll start with this item. I got these fabric strips, and there are 14 strips, 7 designs, 2 of each. The strips are 2.5 by 5.5, or I'm sorry, 6.5 inches long. These were $3.50 on sale or clearance, 20% off. So I got 70 cents off. But it wasn't the fact that it was a great clearance deal. It was the fact that I really loved these prints that I can use for journal covers and all kinds of other projects. I got a pack of these little bottles that have the hooks on the top. These are American Crafts. You get 6 for $1.99 at Tuesday morning. And they have others, and I have a lot of others of these little bottles, but they don't all come with the hook. And what I'd like to do is make some to go on the bottom of keychains or with tassels or things like that. And I would like to do sand art inside these and seal it with glue, and then use this to hang on there. I may also fill some with beads and sequins to send to friends, but I definitely wanted a pack with the hooks on top, and this was the only one. I bought 2 of these Heidi swap clips for $1.99. You get 6 of them, and that's really ridiculous. You can buy a box of 100 of these on Amazon for 10 bucks. But again, I don't want to paint the silver ones pink myself, and I really loved the pink. I'm going to use these on journals and embellish them, put charms and beads through the holes. I'll show you those when I do some of those. Same with these Maggie Holmes Sunny Days clips that you get 9. I'm sorry, you get 6. And they are gold, which is not my favorite thing, but I love these loop clips because you can attach, danglies of any kind on those. Did I say they were $1.99? They're $1.99. I got some of these Tim Holtz gems, Ideology gems. And these are the heart-shaped. And these are the round. And you get 15 of each. I found this Bow Bunny glitter paste. I'm going to use it for stenciling in art journals. And this color is called, I don't know, the price tag might be covering it. Yeah, it's covering it. It must be this on the top. Anyway, it's a really pretty pink glitter. I got 2 of these florals, one in pink and one in blue. They're very large. I'm going to say 4 inches in diameter. And these are K & Company gift embellishments, $1.49. You only get 1, but they're enormous. And I'm going to use these as a journal, as on the center of a journal cover. You can definitely use them as gift embellishments or anything else you want, but that's what I intend to do with them. I got 2 of these pink paisley. This was new to my Tuesday morning. You get 287 pieces for $2.99. It's called Truly Grateful. You get some of these little puffy hearts, and I do mean little. They're smaller than a dime. And you get some pink and rose gold colored sequins. And then down at the bottom, you get some wood pieces that say loved and laugh, and there's hearts and different things like that. So I don't know how well that's going to show up. The closer I push it, the more out of focus it gets. So I grabbed 2 of those, the only 2 that they had. I mentioned in another video that I love all things lemon. I'm crazy about lemons and anything to do with lemon foods or lemon fragrance spray or anything like that. And when I was in Tuesday morning yesterday, this was not there last week because I go every week, and they only had one, $4.99 for this can, and it's white inside. And I intend to use this for craft items. I don't know if it'll be thread or patches or what it will be, but I will definitely use it here in my craft room, and I love it sitting on the shelf. It's so cute. Couple more items from Tuesday morning. This one I've already opened and tried. This is the Fiskar cross stitch punch. So it crosses in a little X. So if you look up at the top here, that's what it punches as. And I did test it, and it does punch really well with a little X, and I don't have anything like that. So it's a 1/4 inch cross stitch punch, they call it. And did I say that was $3.99? And I didn't think that was bad for a Fiskar punch. Lastly, I have 2 paper pads from Tuesday morning. This one, Life Bach by Die Cuts with a View, was $2.99. It's an odd size. It's not 6x6. It's not 8x8. Of all things, it's 6.5 by 8.8. And it was $2.99. It didn't look like anything special from the outside to me, but then I flipped through. I love the colors. You get some chevrons in many different colors. You get some graph type looking paper. And I thought this would be fun for my junk journals because it's already 3 hole punched and it's something different. Yes, you could add these to your planner if it's the right size, but I'm going to use it in crafting. Finally, from Tuesday morning, I got a Chamel Sparkle City 12 by 12 paper pad for $6.99, and I just love it. I say I'm not going to buy any more paper pads, and truthfully, you guys, I must have 60 paper pads or better, more than that. I mean, that's just 12 by 12s. That's not the 9 by 11s and the 6 by 6 and all of that. So I wasn't going to buy any more, but, and I have a rule. I don't buy any more new paper pads if I don't like more than 50% of the pages. I have to like 60 to 80% of the pages because I've been known in the past to grab a paper pad because I like 2 of the pages in it. And so for 4 sheets of paper, I buy a whole pad. Now I have used some of the sheets I wasn't too crazy about, but to kind of cut down on buying paper, I've determined that I have to like most of the pages. But there's always a rule breaker. Let me show you why I bought this paper pad. Sorry, you guys, I should have cut this open before I taped the video. Okay. They show you on the front what you get. And, again, I don't know how well you're able to see the little pictures of the pages. But I owned a Volkswagen Beetle in bright, shiny new yellow for several years when I was teaching. And I let go of it when I was raising my grandson and he was 18 months of age and I had back problems, and it was a 2-door car and I was having so much trouble getting him in and out of the car seat of that VW. I let it go. I traded it in. I completely regret it. I should have waited just a year or so until he was old enough to climb in and out of the car seat in the back by himself, and it would have been fine. But that's life. We live and learn. And so the page that I love the most, look at these little VW style Beetles cars. Aren't they cute? It's a blue background. It kind of looks gray in the video, but it's blue and has all kinds of bright colored cars on it. Now, I would have broken my rule and bought this pad at liking less than 50% of the pages just because of that Beetle car. But there are pages like this that I just adore. Look at the little cityscape. I lucked out on this one. I'm telling you, folks. There are taxi cabs and buildings, There are silver foiled cameras. You can see the glitter coming off the silver. Let's see if I can hit any more highlights. You get, of course, your standard cutouts. You get this silver foiled pink, kind of more a lilac, actually. Balloons, which are always fun to have. I don't have any balloon paper, I don't think. Fast food. It's so cute. Tina Kazarian would love this. She loves the little food ones. This is cheeseburgers and French fries, drinks, and little Chinese food containers. Adorable. So, this is pretty. And I love these strung lights. They are, again, some of them are silver foiled. Looks like, you know, the lights you string out back for a party. Love that. So, I didn't have to break my own rule because, as it turns out, I do like more than 50% of this pad. Truth be known, I would have bought it just for those VW cars because I just love those. Those are my favorite thing. My next favorite car is a Jeep. So, enough about that. The next store that I visited yesterday, I came home and took a break and thought about what I wanted to do for the rest of the day. And I had seen one of the ladies here on YouTube talk about, I think it was definitely Mommy Loves Gigi, and she had gone to Hobby Lobby and she had gotten a bunch of the Paper Studio stickers and embellishments for 50% off, which my Hobby Lobby does once or twice a month. The entire Paper Studio, which comprises a big chunk of the back of the store, at 50% off. But Gigi filmed that after she'd been there on a Friday or Saturday, and I went yesterday, which was Tuesday. Well, they're closed on Sunday. They're a Christian organization, and when they reopen on Monday, they start a new ad campaign. And evidently, she went the week before and got those 50% off. And when I went yesterday, they were no longer 50% off. I wanted to pick up some stickers for some friends in Canada that do not have Hobby Lobby that I know they would like. Not a big deal. They run that campaign 50% off once or twice a month, so I'll just go back. And while I was there, although I was disappointed that I couldn't get Paper Studio on sale, the first thing that I found that I was so excited to show you is this box. It's very good size, 12 by 7 or 8. I'm going to guess 12 by 8 or so. And I love these boxes. They have a little magnet that keeps them closed. I have several of these that I have bought at Tuesday Morning for anywhere from $5.99 to $9.99 depending on the size, and I have all kinds of arts and crafts things in them, and they look so pretty on my shelves in here. I really lucked out. Oh my gosh, anything that was called Spring Shop, and that included things like these little woven baskets that I showed you the last time. These were considered Spring Shop. Anything that was marked Spring Shop was 66% off. You guys, I got this huge box for $2.62. Did I buy two? Yes, I did. They were the only two large ones left. They had them in all kinds of sizes. They were great. Before I show you what I bought that I stored in my other box, I wanted to show you this Sterilite stacking container system. I have seen friends in Canada haul these, not the Sterilite brand, but I have seen them haul these three-way stackers. And I have not been able to find them here to save my life. When they first came out and they were like in lunch size where you could put your sandwich in one and your snacks underneath, I saw them at Tuesday Morning and I never thought of them for craft. They weren't in the craft section and I didn't think I would use them. So then I started realizing how great they were for things. And I couldn't find any except there was supposed to be one set at Michael's that was 7 by 7. And they wanted, it was only $7 and something, but they wanted more than that to ship it to me because they didn't have it in the store. No. I said no. So I found one of those small 7x7 ones on Amazon, and I did pay a little bit more than for shipping because I guess it wasn't one of their regular items, but I did not pay what Michael's was asking. So I found this one yesterday right after I watched Tina Kazarian haul one of these from Dollarama for $3, I think she said. Now, it's not as long as this. Hers is more of a square, but that's okay. Like her, I intend to use it to keep embellishments handy when I'm making things. I have embellishments in so many 12x12 project cases, and they're labeled by season or by animals or flowers, whatever's in them. So I would have to go through and pull, 8 12x12 storage cases and stack them on my desk to make something and do a video. I'm not doing that. So what I wanted to do was keep some embellishments in here selected from all those cases off my shelf, and keep this on my desk to work from, and maybe even just one of them at a time on my desk to work from. The top one has the dividers, and you can pull that out if you don't want dividers. And then, as you can see, the next two are just empty. This is, instead of 5x7, like the smaller ones that I have seen online, this is 10x7. It's much nicer size. It is Sterilite. Sorry, my dog sees something outside. It sounds like a trash truck backing up. I'm so sorry. Anyway, what I was most excited about is that I paid like $10, $15 for the small one online of these, and it wasn't a Sterilite. This was $12.99 at Hobby Lobby, and I don't know about you, but Hobby Lobby tends to be expensive. I don't buy anything in there unless it's on sale or on clearance. So I had a 40% off coupon, you guys. I got this for $7 and change. Yeah, baby, I'll take it. I would have gotten two. I would have even bought some for you guys and shipped it to you if you couldn't find it. But this was the only one they had. Now, that's not saying they won't get more in stock. So let's hope that they do. If you are interested in that, I did save the wrapper with the SKU numbers on it. If you would like to go on hobbylobby.com and look for it, just let me know if you're having trouble locating it, and I will give you that information. So I did buy 2 of these storage boxes, as I told you, and this video is getting really long, so I'm going to try to speed it up. I always go to the fabric section. In the back, the sewing corner of the store, they have ribbon, buttons, tulle, chunks of fabric like this in a little clearance section in the back. I love this. It's dark green with florals on it, and you've got some little butterflies and ladybugs and mushrooms. And this was $4.19 for 45 by 36 inches. This is more than enough to do a few journal covers with. And I just love it. So I paid, $4.19. Got some of these little birds. They're not on sale. They're $3.99. I got this one because it was the only one with multicolors. All the other ones they had left were all 6 of the birds were blue. All 6 of the birds were red. I like these multicolors for $3.99. In the clearance section, they had these little narwhal keychains for 74 cents. That's going to go in now. Giveaway or Happy Meal. These were not on sale. I found these little mini scoops in the party section. They're little wood scoops. And I intend to paint these and embellish these. Put holes in the top. They could even be ornaments. And I'm going to do sequin and bead clusters in them. And maybe some decoupaging inside. You get 3 for $2.99. Beads were on sale 50% off. This was $7.99. It's the pom-pom beads that I've been looking at for a long time and didn't pick up, that have the hole all the way through. So I grabbed that. They had clearance sequins, and I saw someone else haul these. Actually, it was Mommy Loves Gigi. And they only had certain colors, so I got what I could get. It wasn't every color that they have. So the red 47 cents, regularly $2. The gold, a really pretty pink, green, turquoise, silver, and a burnt orange. And for 47 cents, folks, these bags are, to give you a frame of reference, 0.84 ounces. It says orange, but it is more of a burnt orange, like a rusty color. I ran across, I asked the sales clerk where the pom-poms were, because for some reason, even though I'd seen them there before, I couldn't find them. So that's what getting all dusty, folks. So I finally found these, and these were not the smallest red pom-poms, but the second smallest. And I needed these for Christmas crafting. Instead of cutting beads apart and things like that, I really wanted to find these. They'll make perfect Rudolph red noses and holly berries and the like come Christmas time. $1.99. On clearance, a staple remover for 74 cents. It's very pretty. When I was teaching, I must have had 10 of these in my desk at school. Now, I can't even find one. Yes, I sold off all my teaching materials, but I kept basic office supplies. What happened to them? 2 more items. Back in the jewelry section, I found this beautiful metal, and it's painted turquoise, kind of actually teal. It's a $4 charm for 99 cents. And I don't want to get choked up, but my daughter liked butterflies and dragonflies a lot. And so I'm going to, put this on a journal cover or something to do with her. Final item in 26 minutes. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm sorry. I should talk less. These were $3.29. They're back in the sewing notions. They are buttons. Look at how glimmery and glittery they are. So I paid about $1.50 for these. You get 4. They're huge. It says hand wash only. They do have the button hook in the back, so you can hook wire through this and use it for tassels. You can do anything you want. You can pull the little hook off the back and use these to decorate journals. You can use them for a ton of things. So that was that. I'm glad my dog didn't bark too much. Thank you for watching, and if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. I will be back with some other hauls. I have a few things that have come in from Co-Beads, from AliExpress, and a couple, 1 or 2 things from Amazon. So when I get a decent amount, I'll pull those together and show them to you. Thank you for watching, and have a wonderful day. See you again soon. Bye, everybody.